Where the two reds are, screwing off them is not too bad. He could come back on one of those. Well, how's the black? Well, it's a very pleased mark. Selby gets frame 7 underway and he's broke his duck on as far as the frames are concerned. And as I said earlier, if he can win 3 of the remaining 4 and trail no worse than 6-3, he has every chance.
Thin one. And after he'd got it, he was a little unlucky. Well, the white to stop there. Don't think he can much angle off that brown. To pot it and go back down for the reds. Well, is he rolling up or is he having a bash? Shot from there, I tell you, it's 5. 2 frames ago he'd have been touching up to colour. It shows what happens when you get a few balls in and your confidence is restored.
Mark Selby, 5.
Well, that looked a bad miss, but he had to play that with a touch aside to try and stay on the black. Otherwise he'd been cannon into the black, and that's adds to the degree of difficulty. So Stephen Lee, it was well, almost 15 minutes now since he's potted a ball. It's amazing how quickly things can change. But if he gets this red in the middle, black's available, he could be off to go again.
Whoa.
Yes, this is not pretty, is it, this pack? Once again, be pushing a red towards the middle pockets. I think try and catch it half ball and just try and spring the white on and off the side cushion, and then you'd be unlucky not to be on a red. Where the two reds are, screwing off them is not too bad. He could come back on one of those. Well, how's the black not gone in?
Stephen Lee,
seemed to go in the pocket twice and didn't go in. That was weird. Keep an eye on the black here. Must have jawed about 10 times. It was a little bit wide, to be fair, so it didn't really give the pocket every chance to take the black. Mark Selby's a chance of getting right back into this match here.
Whoa. Yeah.
Well, Mark obviously feels that he had a really bad bounce off the cushion there, and I think he probably did.
Eight.
He felt he would be somewhere around the pink spot area, and that's what he played, and it just took off. Let's have a little look to see whether we think it sprung. Yes, it did.
Nine.
I don't know what it is, but something's happened to Mark Selby. Playing much better now. There's one red there below the pink. He's
12.
playing that well. Black's available.
It's funny how the look can change, isn't it? He's obviously played for the red just above the black and slightly under hit it.
13.
And it's finished absolutely perfect. And that's what happens when you start to play a little bit better. You generate a little bit of good running, and that was an excellent chance now to score heavily again.
$20. 21. $28. 29.
A chance here to watch his cue action, how high the butt end, and he seems to be striking down all the time, and then back of the cue as he delivers starts to drop down, so you're not always
36.
guaranteed to strike the cue ball we're actually starting off with.
37.
It's effective for Mark, but I just wonder if it'd be a little bit better if you got the cue more level through the delivery. Bad kick there. He's one of these players that we're always talking about. He got potential, Willie.
44.
And perhaps he could go on a touch or two, a few gears in the game and move forward, win a tournament.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you with his action, though. I think his action will cost him, over the run of, a tournament of 2 weeks. I think he needs to work on being a little bit more parallel, because he can't afford to put any unwanted side on, and if you do, it swerves them when you cue like he does. I think he could do with an hour or two with you, Griff. That'll get him sorted.
Nobody deserves that much punishment. No, I think he's got a coach. I know that he's cut the length of his backswing down a bit from what it was. It's still pretty long. He's taken his bridge hand in closer to cut that down, because he comes back to his thumb, how he used to all the time. And he had quite a long bridge hand, probably 12-13 inches away from the cue ball.
49.
Anyway, he's starting to dominate this a bit. Turn round here.
$50.
Just shows how important momentum is. Seemingly had it all earlier on, and at the moment
56.
Mark Selby's dominated in the table time. Looks a lot more confident than he was early on.
57.
And it's not great, to be honest. You're watching players out there like Mark, a good player, and struggling and losing frame after frame. Nice for Stephen Lee, of course, but we all basically like to see a good match, not a run away.
62.
I think he deserves a century the way he's compiled these.
$69. 70.
He's already made 17 centuries this season and 42 in total. This is obviously a chance for 43. His highest tournament break is 139 that he made in the Grand Prix.
77. 78. 83.
Little bit of a mix there. Blacks have dominated. Oh,
84.
oh, not what he wanted, but we have an angle to pot the black and leave himself a long yellow.
Well, no
Well,
century for
Selby,
Selby, but he'd be
84
very, very pleased having been 5-0 behind breaks with 51 and then a very, very